still with us?
Yeah. I just, zoned out for a second there.
Not a bad idea. I think we just traded one bad situation for another.
Glad I'm not the only one feeling deja vu.
We are fighting a losing battle. The information Taylor released helped the NRC target strategic weak points in the Egyptian military defenses. They are gaining territory fast. Civilian casualties are high. Cairo's on the brink of total collapse.
Let's hope this doctor character talks fast. And gives us something useful.
He will. You don't hide out in Cairo unless you're really trying to run away from something.
Lieutenant Khalil?
We were told you were coming. We have your prisoner.
We appreciate your help. Especially as we're not exactly on the books.
Good to see you, Khalil.
We'd hoped to bring reinforcements. Drones, robots, munitions. Anything.
Winslow Accord resources have been stretched thin in the wake of the recent intelligence leaks. But we have bigger problems. Your prisoner may have vital information on the men responsible for the NRC's recent attacks. If we apprehend them, we'll be able to ensure more support for your army.
That's a polite way of saying shit's fucked up for everyone. You want help? Get in line.
We were lucky to secure Dr. Salim before the NRC advance. I warn you, we may not be able to ensure his safety much longer.
Don't worry. I won't need him long.
Our men are ill-equipped to deal with the NRC's robots.
What's your operational strength?
We have less than 1,000 men. 12 armored vehicles and a squadron of VTOLs. Essential supplies are low.
How are you still holding on?
You can thank Raul Menendez.
What? Raul Menendez was a hypocritical egomaniac who thought he could make a better world by fucking everything up.
After the strikes of 25, all Winslow Accord nations had to abide by the Allied Drone Defense Act. Directed energy air defense systems must protect all major military, civilian, and industrial targets in allied nations. The deads are the only reason we are...
But I wouldn't thank Menendez. He was a prick who got what he deserved.
We're preparing a temporary CC for your use. Links to WA Command are down, but you can still connect to our local systems. The doctor is being held in our interrogation space.
Thank you for your cooperation, Lieutenant. Appreciate it.
I do not know or care who you are, but you are holding me without cause, and I demand to speak to a legal representative.
That would be me. Have a seat! I got this. Take a walk.
It's okay. Let him run with it.
These men right here. Do you know them? Do you know them?
No.
Well, they know you. Or at least they'd like to. You were involved in a biotech company called the Coalescence. Or more specifically, the CIA Black Project running out of its basement.
That was a long time ago, a lifetime ago.
Yeah. Well, your past, it's catching up to you. And right now, you're in very real danger. Not only are the NRC carving Cairo into pieces, but the... So as your legal representative, I advise you to cooperate fully with this investigation.
I worked as a behavioral psychotherapist for the project's test subjects.
Yeah, these test subjects. In Singapore? Were they volunteers?
By the very tone of your voice, I am in no doubt as to what you are inferring. Likewise, I am in no doubt that you already know the answer to your question.
Let me ask you another.
Whoa! Hendricks, stand down!
What is the frozen forest? Fuck!
Maybe Kane should run some diagnostics.
Listen, if I need a checkup, maybe I'll ask the damn doctor. Kane, what are we dealing with here?
NRC forces are converging across the city. They're converging on key checkpoints around the station. It's an all-out assault.
Let's take it to him. Clear. That's the last of them.
Kane, patch us into Egyptian Army Command.
Ramses 1-1, priority target is NRC convoy, moving on eastern checkpoint. ETA 1 minute. Request all emergency defense units move to reinforced position.
Copy that. But we'll need VTOL transport if we're going to get the trucks to the checkpoint in time.
Confirmed. VTOL support inbound.
We have to hurry! Get in! Key strategic positions, including the old metro tunnels beneath the checkpoint, are rigged to blow. Detonation is our last resort.
We're not here to fight your war, Lieutenant. We just want our prisoner.
If we lose the eastern checkpoint, you won't have a prisoner.
What was your plan, Boy Scout?
The spike launchers were used to demolish buildings. We plan to use it to weaken the tunnel supports. But that damn well drop before we can get the truck into position!
Ladies! Well, for once, I say stick to plan A.
I want men in position now! Get men on that wall laying down suppressing fire! Keep on them! Don't give them a chance to breathe! Move!
Kane, search the city archives and give me the locations of those support columns.
You've got to give me time. Key systems are down. I'm doing this by eye.
We don't have time.
Someone move on that technical.
Okay, I've located the southbound tunnel support.
Carter? Hit it, I'll cover you.
I want men in position now! Get men on that wall laying down suppressing fire! Keep on them! Don't give them a chance to breathe! Move!
Kane, search the city archives and give me the locations of those support columns.
You've got to give me time. Key systems are down. I'm doing this by eye.
We don't have time.
Move it down!
Someone move on that technical.
Okay, I've located the southbound tunnel support.
Target confirmed. Hit it, I'll cover you. Pull that fucker!
Detonation confirmed.
Two more in the north line. Sending your way.
Copy that. Hendricks, cover me.
You're good, go! Spike set! Pull it now! NSC reinforcements 5 minutes out.
Last two.
Spike on target! Detonate!
One more. This is it. Last one.
NRC reinforcements inbound. ETA 1 minute.
I'm out of time. Need a reload.
One more. This is it. Last one.
NRC reinforcements inbound. ETA 1 minute.
One more. This is it. Last one.
NRC reinforcements inbound. ETA 1 minute. We got them all! Fall back to the wall! Go, go, go! Get the fuck back! Go, go, go!
Brace for impact. Javelin missiles inbound.
Incoming! Blow it! Get up there now! I'll cover you!
There's a problem!
What now?
I got it!
Detonate now!
Thank you. I will not forget this.
You're welcome. Can we get back to our prisoner now?
We need reinforcements to Sophia Square. Heavy NRC
guess
artillery
not.
has broken through.
Abdin Palace. They're looking for another way into Ramses.
Secure the area, Lieutenant. We'll rendezvous at the square.
Understood.
Kane, it feels a lot like they're trying to keep us away from the station. Why would that be?
Wait, I think...
Ambush! We have a breach at the Ramses station!
Kane, are you okay?
It was Taylor. They took Dr. Salim.
Kane, how did Taylor find Salim? How did he know we had him? Something you're not telling us?
She's telling the truth, Hendricks.
Taylor? I don't know what the hell's going on.
You know everything. You just don't know it yet.
Kane, can you run a trace?
Not from here. I'm falling back to the safe house. still pretty prissy. Gotta find a path through.
Hey, we got a friendly down ahead.
Scanning for life signs.
That's life sign enough for me. Moving in.
Hey, give me a hand with this. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, anyone else alive in there? Friendly's coming in.
Watch your step in there. This bucket's hanging by a thread.
Hold fire! Friendly. Winslow Accord.
Help me, please.
Damn. Listen, I'm gonna try and move.
Get out of there!
Pilot didn't make it.
No shit! Come on, we gotta move!
Get out of there! Find some cover!
Take out that ASP before its rockets do any more damage.
Take it to him!
We need to face the truth. We need the doctor. You know me, Hendricks. You know me better than anyone. Who was supposed to be my friend? All you had to do was let us go. Why couldn't you just let us go? We need to speak to Kane right now.
That's the last of them.
Hold up.
We don't have time to hold up. Let's go.
No. We're missing something.
Missing what?
Where is the dead system?
Dead system's down! Repeat, dead system is down!
Shit! Take cover!
You said you would help us. Instead, we lost Ramses. And soon, the rest of Cairo!
Khalil, it's not too late. The people who did this are traitors. They will continue to help the enemy. We need to fight back.
You don't even know where they are.
Kane, you get a fix on the tracker I slipped Salim?
Signal's holding steady. Target's on the move, 1 click south of Cabochette.
Copy that. See you at the safe house.
I hope I'm right to trust you.
There a reason I'm only finding out about this tracker shit right now? You and Kane into keeping secrets from me?
Back up, Hendricks. Your head hasn't been straight since we left Singapore. Kane didn't make the call. I did. Now we have a chance. We find Salim, we find Taylor.
I shouldn't have done that. I'm having second thoughts about this whole damn mission.
I understand. But we've got a job to do.
I know. It just feels wrong.
There's something I have to tell you.
Where's Hendricks?
He's asleep. I'm running him through some DNI diagnostics. Can I trust you?
Can I trust you?
How about I tell you the truth? When Taylor's team uncovered the Black Project, they threatened to go public. The CIA couldn't take the risk. They were called back to be silenced.
Taylor's still speaking to us, even though we're off the grid. How can that be?
I think his DNI has become corrupted. That's why we couldn't track his team's location.
But we can track the doctor.
Yesterday saw some of the worst fighting in the history of the conflict. Ramsey Station, one of the last remaining strongholds for the Egyptian army.
Hendricks. His diagnostics are showing some irregularities. It could be a minor calibration issue, but I don't want to ignore it. Especially in light of his recent outbursts. You know what I'm talking about. That's why you didn't tell him about the tracker he slipped Salim.
We're about to launch an assault alongside the Egyptian army. How do we make sure his head stays straight?
I can adjust his meds remotely, which should help level him out. But we can't let him compromise our chance to grab Taylor.
It won't come to that, Kane. I'll make sure of it.
Egyptian allies are in position. They have the building surrounded. Waiting for our go.
Shit! Kane, we just lost the doctor's vitals.
What the hell does that mean?
It means he's dead. Or about to be dead.
Khalil, have your men hold position. Coming in for landing. We'll sweep the embassy. Await our all clear.
Hold on!
Manticore operating with a human pilot!
Looks like Sarah Hall in the cockpit.
You got a fix on Taylor or Moretti? Where are they heading?
Negative.
Then the only way to Taylor is through Hall. We can't afford to lose him again.
Hall's on the move.
hold much longer!
Manticore energy down to 10%. She's our only lead to Taylor. Her down.
Eyes up. Paul's taking higher ground.
She's down! She's down! Hurry, you have to interface before we lose her. We need a full extract. Recordings, intel, memories, everything. Something's gotta give us a lead on Taylor.
Stone.
So this is what we do now? Kill our own because they blew open a conspiracy in our own backyard.
You don't know what this'll do. I know. And I'm sorry. What is this? Kane!
Mr. Kruger,
Hendricks!
I don't think you quite appreciate or even
is that?
understand what I'm telling you.
Is that a baby? Hello? Is anyone there?
Should influence what I say. Zurich is where the war is broken. It's true protection.
This can't be. Kane, can you hear me? Are you seeing this? Say something. Please.
What did you do to me?
It's the Black Project. The date. It's right before the whole place blew up. Right before 300,000 people died.
This is where I was born. A brief moment of agony. Then, darkness.
Who is that voice? It all started here. The gas. Their experiments let a chemical agent escape into the atmosphere. Sarah? That voice, do you recognize it?
I remember, but it's almost like it was a dream. Like it was happening to someone else.
Tell me everything you remember.
The CIA sent us in to investigate an alarm triggered underneath the old coalescence facility. We figured the Immortals had been tipped off.
Check the room.
Clear.
Fucking human test subjects.
Great. This is in breach of every WA ethics mandate in the book. That's all I fucking need. Paul, call it in. Let's go immortal hunting.
We all knew that we had just stumbled onto a CIA black program that had been buried for a decade. A program that in all probability had led directly to the Singapore disaster. We called it in, and we were ordered back to the Black Station for debriefing.
All right, you know the routine. Secure the area. I'm gonna pull all sensitive information from their servers. Go.
Taylor, you okay?
Yeah. Getting some glitches in my optics.
Okay, let me help you recalibrate.
Sarah! Can you hear me?
I know what this is. This is... I studied it at the Academy. I cited it in my final paper as one of the greatest examples of courage and bravery in military history. One of those battles that show you what you're really made of, who you really are. I used to dream about it. Follow me. I'll show you where.
Congratulations, Private. You drew the shortest straw of all. Welcome to Bastogne.
How is this possible? We're on the battlefield. This has to be an illusion. It has to be.
Day. Well, you reshit.
Why are we here, Sarah?
Don't you know? So much suffering, so much pain. It wasn't just the enemy soldiers. Direwolves. At first, they scavenged upon the wounded, the weak. Later, they went after the strong.
Listen only of my voice. Let your mind relax. Imagine yourself in a frozen forest.
Have you heard it before?
You forced a DNI interface knowing that it would scramble my mind.
You were dying, Sarah. I had no choice.
Dying!
We needed to know the truth. You have to focus. Try to remember. What happened at that black station?
We'd uncovered a secret that could destabilize the geopolitical landscape and undermine the Winslow Accord forever. We should have known why we were recalled to base. We couldn't be trusted. They couldn't take the risk. When people really want to bury secrets, they tend to bury bodies right along with them. They said they needed to run a diagnostics check, but that wasn't the truth. We were marked for termination. But by the time we got there, the staff were already dead. Carved to pieces by a 54 Immortals enforcer by the name of Jay Zhang. We knew they'd send a wet work team after us. We had no choice but to cut a deal with the Immortals and get the hell out of Singapore.
That wasn't what happened, Sarah. We saw the footage from the data drives. You did it. You butchered them in cold blood and made it look like a ritualistic killing. You denied them their reincarnation. Just like Jay Zhang. Why? Sarah, why do you think we're here? What's so significant about this battle? Why did you dream about it?
I played the details over and over in my mind. I knew I wasn't strong enough to fight this battle. I knew I wasn't brave enough. When I wrote that paper, I hadn't even seen real combat yet. I had read first-hand accounts of what they went through, but I couldn't imagine how they did it, how they held on.
Sometimes you have to hold on.
Sometimes you have to let go. This is the path I must take. The path to go.
not leave until the job's done! Explosive out! Fucking frag! Moving ahead, you're taking me today!
This is the path I must take.